Full pressure. Anytime. There you are. $675. Looks quite a bit better. I didn't realize how dirty that car was. So the plot thickens. Guy called me about a parts car for the blue car, and then once we start talking I realized that it's a driving, well, it's supposed to be sunflower yellow, 5-speed diesel, 2001. It's got almost new tires on it. And the best part is, besides the fact that it's a driver, it's not that bad. It does need repainted and it's been tattooed and it's just devastated, but other than one spot in the seat, it has like perfect black leather guts in it. Heated seats. Actually has most of its door panels, which is awesome. I think there's enough here we can work with it. There's a crack here. The handles, of course, we can get, but the windows all work. The heat works. The heated seats work. But yeah. Oh. Yeah, 216,000 on this one. All original car. Just noticed that little cover's off right there. Oh, it's broken. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, this one. She's a runner. The engine light does come on, so I brought my scanner out. I also filled it all the way up with fuel, and I see it's like at 7/8 of a tank, so hopefully that gauge will do its thing here in a minute. Alright. Yeah, the radio works and all that fun stuff. Anyway. Yep, there's our engine light. So we'll scan that real quick and see what it's about. But overall, it's a pretty decent car. He said the sunroof works. I guess we can try that. I don't know how these work. Oh yeah, check that out. Wow, we've got a working sunroof. Alright, well, alright, I'm gonna get the scanner on it and we'll see what we got. Be back in a minute. Charge control, Negative deviation and glow plug heater circuit malfunction. Damn, that's what the blue one had on it. Powertrain data bus missing for ABS. I had that one on the blue one too. That's funny. So we got glow plug and charge pressure control. So 17964 and 16764. Well, I will go in the house and I guess look those up. But well, something I've already noticed that's a lot annoying with this car is the trunk and the hood don't stay up. The parts car actually has good struts on it, so I'm thinking, all right, let's see here. Yeah, I think the parts car, yeah, it's got a good lift strut on it. That's a BEW in this one. Supposedly it's, he put a timing belt in it, got it wrong, and it makes all kinds of noise. I don't know. We bought it for the 5-speed, but now I guess we're not going to need it. We're going to only do the yellow car, and it's already a stick. I don't think we're going to be doing anything else to the blue car except cleaning it up, service it, and sell it. I hope. All right, so there's the one for under the hood. Oh, shit. I need those fender turn signals. I just realized only the blue car has them, and we're not going to be taking them off of it. So, I guess we'll have to get those lights. I'll just buy a couple new ones online because for some reason they both fell out of the front fenders of that yellow car, which has been running for an hour now. It seems okay. Fuse box wires that always get hot, melt fuse boxes, are both cool to the touch. I got the heat running full blast, the heated seats are on, lights are on. So I think we're okay on that one. That's better. Yeah, look at that. We already fixed something. Next thing I'd like to look at is it does have a glow plug code. Let me shut this thing off. The engine light's not back on yet, but I know it will be. We can get this, if we can get this harness to come loose, we can ohms check these injectors real quick. All right, well, we're gonna get the multimeter out and we'll ohms test these little fellers and see if one of them's shorted out. If not, they said the J52 relay or the harness is usually the three things. Or if I can hit the scrap trailer. Too high. Yep, fell out the back. Imagine that. Okay, well, let's just call that 1700. 1650. Come on now. Call that 15 and some change. About 1400. So that doesn't seem tragic. Nope, there it is. Okay, so all right, well, we're gonna have to dig deeper. So I just figured out the electrical problem on the Beetle already, because the wipers, the turn signals, the lights, they'll all screw up all at the same time for no reason. I figured it probably was a ground. The body wasn't getting a good ground, the engine is, and that's exactly what it is. I was looking at this car to see if it would show me where the ground is. All right, 50 foot. That should get us 15 feet and then 20 foot up the trailer. Math. All right. It doesn't really look bad though. That's kind of what's concerning. Huh. Trying to think where I could run another chassis ground at. Well, this is how Volkswagen to build it, so let's give it a fair shot. Let's give it a try. Go in, it doesn't go in. Fuck off. There we go. Man, none of that was fun. Like, none of it. I don't know if that's the wrong battery or what. Let's see what our electronics do now. If it doesn't work tomorrow, we'll make a new strip ground for it. So after all the fun over and over dealing with this ground issue, the only thing I could get to work for now is I ran a next extra ground wire off the negative, snuck it through the wiper cowling here, and grounded it right to, if you can see it, the wiper chassis. No matter where else I hook it, it doesn't work. So obviously it's back feeding to the wipers somehow, but it's on there, it works, everything works now, the lights work, the wipers work. So I'm going to clean this scuttle panel out, throw some paint on the plastic part of it just to make it look a little better, get this car back together and be done. All right, everything's back together under the hood. Wipers, squirters, oh look at that, they both work. Turn signals are on at the same time. Blowers on. Flashers are on. Headlights are on. Oh, they work now. Look at that. There we go. All right. Oh, check engine lights back. That's to be expected though. Well, I am happy with that. We actually fixed something. Check that out. Everything works now. I think this thing still has the dual mass flywheel in it, because they say if you take your foot and put it on the clutch and you feel it kind of like, that's what it's doing right now. I can feel it. The clutch engage is fine. Yeah, it's not warped at all. I can kind of feel it chatter under my feet, but that's all right. That's not a biggie. Well, car's fixed for now, other than engine light, which I don't care about that right now. I'm happy with that. I think we fixed something. Yay. I think this is probably going to finish up this video on this car. I think at this point it's actually in good enough shape. I'm probably just going to go ahead and plate it and insure it and start driving it. I'll peel all the stickers off the sides. I'm going to leave the stickers on the hood because I'm going to get the hood off that 05 when it comes time to actually paint this car, because that's an aftermarket hood on this thing, which is kind of flimsy anyway. I'd rather put an actual, you know, German hood on it when we paint the car. I think it might as well have good stuff on it. So anywho, I think this one's gonna make a nice one. I hate that. I hate the fact that it's got the rust starting on this one, and it's the only place on the entire car. The underneath of it is perfect. So kind of odd. I don't know, maybe it's been damaged at some point. I have no clue. But oh, that door's locked. Anyway, you've seen the inside of it. I want to get the flip up trunk handle fixed on it, because I think I love the fact that it still has that, because it's the last year, because the blue car's an 02 and it doesn't have it. So I think that's going to be it for today. Next thing we'll be doing is driving it, and we're going to start doing the services. I did pull the timing cover off of it and looked at the timing belt, and it has no cracks or dry rot or anything that I see, so I think it's probably all right for at least a little bit until we can get it into the shop at work where I can have it up in the air, and we'll put a timing belt and everything in it then, because it, according to the oil change sticker, has been driven 1,000 miles in the last 4 years, so it's been parked. So anyway, that's what we got on this thing. We'll see you on the next one.